guys! So for today, it is a Scrawlrbox challenge that is for my friend's theme, Marie from Catwalk, and the challenge is Happy Cat. And I was really happy and really proud of her to be featured in this box. So the materials are as you see right here, and of course you can slow it down or go and watch the full unboxing, which shows you all the material on there. I had never used any of the materials from this box, but when I wanted to try the Spectrum Noirs, I was really excited to give them a try, and I was honestly really impressed because they were quite, I guess the word is juicy. There was a lot of ink in them, so I was really surprised and really happy. Now the colors I got were really dark tones, and of course I got one light one, but that was the only one that I could pretty much try for the cat. I know I could have gone for the brown, but I decided to focus on a lighter colored cat and then a colorful, pretty much surrounding. I think if you're new with any kind of alcohol marker and you find the Spectrum Noirs, they are extremely inexpensive compared to the other ones. I would recommend them if you are new at them. And I mean, not to mention, I am still new at coloring and all art, but I really enjoy the Copics and the Prismacolors a lot more, but that doesn't stop me from enjoying and having fun with other markers. Definitely, the paper makes a huge difference, so if you guys are interested in knowing more about paper, I will leave links in the description box below with artists who have experience to talk about that. Now about my drawing, I wanted to make a happy cat that is having fun because of the catnip and the toys and all the fun stuff that cats really enjoy doing. The coloring process for this drawing is pretty straightforward since I don't have that much technique yet. I'm still working on it. Now, the reason I want to talk to you all is because I'm kind of going through a bit of a change when it comes to my main channel, Nerdy Crafter, because I've been uploading once a week consistently for the past almost 4 years in February of 2017, and I feel like I want more out of YouTube. And I'm not talking more in terms of money. I don't really care for that. I do have a full-time job and I love my full-time job, so that's something that I really don't really mind. I mean, what I'm looking for is more views. I know they go hand in hand and it sounds weird, just hear me out. What I want to focus on is just reaching more people, sharing my crafts with more people. And YouTube is one of the greatest media for that. And I think what I would really like to do is start uploading more. So instead of once a week, I might try twice a week. And if I can still breathe after all this time, I would like to try 3 times a week. That's going to be really hard because already with once a week, I find it hard to balance my work and YouTube. But the reason I want to do 2 other videos is because I'm thinking of doing 2 different types of craft videos that would take me a lot less time than my main video, which would be on the Fridays. So here's my idea, is to have like a really easy kawaii type craft on the Wednesdays, and then something more relaxing but craft related on the Mondays. That is really far-fetched in terms of ambition because I don't know if I can maintain that kind of schedule. So I think as of January, I'm going to definitely add the Monday video and see how that works. If things work positively on my channel with that, I might try the third video. Now, the reason I'm talking to you guys is because I'm sure you've heard throughout all of YouTube, a lot of content creators, a lot of YouTubers are complaining that their views have gone down a lot. And that is the same with me. My channel has not really grown much in the last 4 months. And it's really discouraging to see that my view count and subscriber count is just not moving. So it does play on our self-esteem as creators, because a lot of the videos that I've watched other creators talk, they were like, what have I been doing wrong? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with my content? And I couldn't help but feel the same way too. I was wondering, is my content not good enough? Are you guys not enjoying what I'm putting out? And how can I be better? And it's not you guys' fault. It's somewhat YouTube's fault because they have made so many changes in the last few months and they haven't told anyone anything about it. So most of us are here kind of scratching our heads wondering what we are doing wrong and how can we get better. And so we push harder and harder and harder, and all we see is our subscriber numbers dropping right away as soon as we upload a video. So that's been a problem on YouTube for the last bit, is that as soon as a video is uploaded, we lose subscribers out of the blue. And it's not just, you know, 1 or 2, it's, you know, 30, 40, and for bigger channels it's hundreds of subscribers. So this is where I'm at right now. I know my content is not bad, but I definitely think I could put more effort in uploading more often, and I know that uploading more often will definitely make me feel more connected to you guys. But I have to definitely keep the other projects much smaller than my main Friday video. So of course resin crafts will only be that one video a week, but of course not every week, and it's going to be a challenge, I think. So I'm going to start doing 2 days a week as of January, and then if I survive then I'll add the 3rd video. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, I was thinking kind of a kawaii type craft because these are really easy and they don't require much editing, or, I know it sounds bad, but much thought, even though there's a creative process and that's behind it, but in terms of editing it's fairly straightforward. So I think they would be much easier. By the way, for the drawing I did somewhat cheat. I used a 0.3 instead of the 0.5 that was given in the box, but I didn't cheat technically because in the materials that were listed in there it said a 0.3 liner, but they gave me a 0.5, so I used my own personal 0.3 to make the finer lines. Now I feel like this picture is missing a lot of color, but I really had to work with a limited amount of colors because I only had the ones that were supplied, and just to keep the challenge real I didn't want to go through more colors. But it does feel like something is missing, just some kind of color. Maybe I should have colored the whole paper purple and then worked from there, but that would have been much harder, I think. So so that's my biggest thing about this pictures. I kind of like the cat, I like the toys, the vines for the catnip are okay, but again I feel like color is missing, and that's why I went around the cat with more purple to make it stand out a little more. But I wish there was just something that I could have done to the background, maybe glitter or something. I didn't want to use any of the other things unless they were in the box, so I had to live with that. I might recolor it maybe later on in the future, but I haven't decided yet. Okay, so back about my main channel. I think one of the other things I was really thinking about is my personality. Okay, hang on. I'm not putting my personality down, but I'm saying maybe I need to come out of my shell a little more because I still am naturally a really shy person, and on YouTube I try to push myself a little more because I want you guys to be interested by the videos that I'm putting out there. So I don't want to be like, hey guys. So I try to like push myself and become someone a little less scared. And maybe I need to come out of my shell a little more. That's something that I'm gonna have to work on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this coloring / let's talk video, and let me know what you think, and let me know what ideas you might have or what you might want from a channel that is a crafting channel. Maybe I can brainstorm and get some of your ideas to help me get better. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.